Now on to the preseason game. How we feeling? How was it? I didn't really tap in like that, but give us your breakdown.
I mean, it's not a ton of exciting stuff, but because you didn't get, you didn't have any Drake. A lot of the starters sit. You got to see the two, the three rookies that, the first three picks with Caleb Lomu starting at right tackle and the Eli Reardon starting at tight end, and then you had Akis on defense. It was up and down. I think Raridan looked the best out of all of them easily. He blocked well. He caught a couple passes. One of them got called back, but he looks the part. Um, the kicker looked terrible, which is not a good not good. He missed three field goals,
Is he
and
our
he was
starter
like,
kicker?
yeah, he's our only kicker.
Okay.
So now they're talking about bringing in competition
What kicker?
for possibly because Raper was pissed after the game. I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff
No, I
after
didn't see anything.
he was mad at Akis. He didn't think Akis was doing enough effort on the special teams plays that he was in.
Okay.
I thought he looked okay when he was out there, like on his regular defensive plays. And then Lomu had a penalty, but I mean, that it's hard to break down like the offensive line in preseason because you're not going against the best guys, and he's playing out of position. And but it was decent overall. There's the big battle is the running back, who's going to be the third running back behind Mondre and Travion, and they had the rookie Jim Miller. He got a lot of touches. He made some plays, and then it was Land Larison, the dude from last year. Remember we watched the highlight reel, the Christian McCaffrey dude from last
Yeah,
year, and then he
yeah,
got hurt.
yep.
So
He's
it's
back.
him and Jim Miller are fighting for the running back spot, and it's look like you probably would lean it to Miller because Larison had some nice catches, which he can do, but he couldn't run at all. He was like 7 carries, 1 yard. I think Miller had like 50 yards. He had a 15-yard run. That was a block. The block that opened it up was the rookie tight end, so that was good. Um, DeVito DeVito played most of the game. He looks okay, but I mean, if we ever have to watch him play,
It's gonna be a
something's
long
either
day.
gone wrong or it's the last game of the season,
It's gonna be a
and
long
we've
day.
already clinched up, so we don't want to see much of that anyway. So,
Okay.
but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The joint practice was pretty good.
I was
We
gonna
got a
ask
lot
you,
of
yeah,
highlights before
about
the
that.
game. The
Yeah.
joint practice with AJ, Sauce Gardner, and I know you guys put it right there. And then especially Romeo Dobbs has been dominating the last few days, is what everybody's been saying on that side. That he's gonna be a big red zone guy because that's like his specialty. It's been his specialty since he's been in the league. So Romeo, we gotta watch out for him. He's gonna be a touchdown guy this year because we're gonna get down there a lot. We're gonna have the offenses. There's no question about the offense.
When are we? What the fuck is this shit loading? When are we gonna see the starters play?
So with the new format of the preseason, with the only 3 games, you might see a little bit for game 2. You probably won't see much for game 3 because that's kind of like game 4 where nobody really played. So you might see a little bit in the next game, but again, it's hard to tell because you probably won't see Gonzalez. You probably won't see AJ. But they might give Drake a like a couple possessions. You'll definitely see the offensive line
His
for a
laces,
couple
his
series
laces are
before.
pissing me off. Side note, um, like his laces. My fault. I was just a crazy. Like his laces. Just pissing me
His late, yeah, the
off.
big,
The big
the
as fuck.
big
Like, bro,
bunny ears,
talk some
bro.
shit. Say that some shit, bro. Oh no, my fault. I was
He's
just a little.
he's saying it seemed like he sang the song when he tied them shits.
Run defense looks chips. Was that our starting defense? Well, obviously Christian was not there, so
Or not, I mean, not no,
no,
but
nobody.
I mean, it depends on what you view the. I don't think Draymond Jones played. Um, what did he play? I don't know.
Huh?
I don't think he played. I thought I saw that he wasn't playing. Yeah, I don't think Draymond Jones played.
Okay.
You have,
Anything
I mean,
else? Breck, you have all the space today. Jules is not stepping on your shit. G's not stepping on your shit.
I mean, there's not a
You got the
ton. I mean,
space.
there's not a ton.
Anything else that you wanna, let us know.
I mean, not really.
All right.
That's kind of that was it.
Okay.
We saw the practice. The practice went well. Preseason game was okay. It was it almost the thing about the preseason game is they really weren't, there was nothing complex on either side. So you could tell they weren't giving anything away. It was like, and even the tie, like it just kind of took away from it a little. Like they were just out there. It was basically just an extended practice. Like they weren't doing anything, any scheme stuff really. It was just the most basic like vanilla offenses that you could get on both sides really. So
Okay.
it's not a ton to take away from it.
All right.
You just got to get these guys out there that you're going to be relying on, these like the Ackuses and the Rariedans that are going to be having roles in the real team. You got to get them out there and see how it looks. Um, Kyle Williams, I almost forgot about Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams had a good second quarter. He scored a touchdown, made a couple of plays. So that's good because he was looking like the reports were making it seem like he was like the odd man out, even though we all knew he wasn't going to get cut or anything. But they make it seem like he was like the seventh receiver, and he looked all right. So it should only get better. The only thing is him and Drake have never really had great chemistry, so they got to work on that. But I mean, that's really it for Pats.